Out of the estimated 3.5 million homeless in the U.S., more than 1 million are kids.
There are an estimated 200,000 homeless kids in California between the ages of 12 and 18.
In Los Angeles, nearly 50,000 men, women, and children will spend the season on the streets, in their cars, or in shelters.
Yeah, we tend to think of homelessness as an adult issue, but there are thousands of homeless youth that live on the street here in Los Angeles, not children and not quite adults.
My name is Reggie, and I come from under a freeway.
My name is Alina, and I come from an adult shelter.
I'm Lace, and I came from foster care.
My name is Denise, and I come from prostitution.
I'm Ray, and I came from intolerance.
I'm Crystal, and I came from nothing.
I've been on the street since I was 18.
My mom gave up on me. She didn't want me in her home no more because I was transgender and I wanted to be a woman.
I got kicked out of my mom's house after foster care. Went through the whole process of being homeless.
Living on the streets is hard, it's cold.
I was kind of waiting for me to either get sicker or end up in the hospital.
I wanted to kill myself.
You constantly have to watch your back.
You have to worry about people who could possibly walk up and for no reason attack you, and there's nowhere to go. You're not inside of a house, so it's like you're by yourself.
It's intense, it's scary. There's no help out there. You're all on your own, can't trust nobody. You don't have no family. It's real dangerous.
I done got jumped before, I almost got stabbed before.
I got into prostitution when I was 13. The only way I knew how to make money was to sell my body for sex. You couldn't get a job at 13 years old. So that's what I did. And then I got sick with cancer in 2008. So I was no longer able to prostitute.
To be on the streets, it was very scary, especially overnight.
I decided to sleep in the benches by the baseball fields.
Sometimes I actually fall asleep on a bus bench and just be sitting there.
I felt like it wasn't fair. All my friends had parents and that took care of them. And when they were 18, they didn't get kicked out. I just felt that my whole life wasn't fair.
Covenant House is an organization that literally saves lives. We really open doors for homeless youth, reaching out to them on the streets and giving them a chance to turn their lives around. We have a van that goes up and down the streets, cruises the streets literally every single night of the year.
Outreach is a tool to engage the youth on the streets of Los Angeles, to encourage them to get off the streets and to meet their basic needs and ensure their safety.
When the van came, it was at the right time. If I wouldn't have been able to come to Covenant House, I don't know where I would be.
Many of the youth, because they've been living on the streets, come in with some very serious health issues and they need immediate medical attention. Our clinic is here once they arrive to help them address those issues.
Then they are assigned a case manager, and then we as case managers start working with them to establish a case plan.
Everyone here has a case plan. You can use it for finding a job, finding school, basically be stable, and your case manager helps you to stay on topic and streamline you and help you on the right track.
The Employment Skills Program is a program where we help youth identify what their career goals are. We help them secure employment. We get youth who come into our doors who lack employment skills. We help them with job readiness skills, anywhere from resume writing to cover letters to what the follow-up process looks like.
My internship is outreach. We pass out food, blankets, clothing.
This is my first real job. I make this much of an hour and I work from this hour to this hour and I have a schedule.
The Covenant House California, they actually help me look for jobs. They won't just say, go, just look for jobs.
ESP gave me resume skills, interview skills, business clothes that I needed, and confidence. Definitely confidence to go out and get a job.
We think it's very important for clients to have their GED or have a high school diploma. So when they come through our doors, we make sure that we do a testing to assess where they're at as far as math and reading. They meet with a tutor 3 times a week, and we do practice GED testing to practice in those areas of writing, to practice in those areas of math, to get their GED.
I passed, I got my GEDs, and now I can start community college. It's a breath of fresh air that lets you know that you're finally done with one part of it, and now you can go ahead and start the new one, the new process and new lifestyle.
They understand us and they care for us.
It's more like a family here. It's more support, basically.
I didn't really know what to expect, but I'm happy that I came.
The Covenant House is amazing. It's truly amazing.
They've helped me become who I am and shape me to who I am.
I'm about to leave Covenant House because I'm going to nursing school. And I really feel that if I didn't have this, I don't know what I would do.
Covenant House will help you if you want the help. It's a great place to get you on your feet, a great start. It's a great start for me.
Covenant House, California gave me opportunity.
Gave me life.
Confidence.
A new start.
Inspiration.
Covenant House, California gave me security.
Stability.
Covenant House, California gave me love.